Can we deep dive into a little more in terms of understanding where is the application of or use case of AI in air cargo?
Yeah, I think there are several areas, from designing the network to loading a specific plane. That would be a very specialized AI, not a large language model like ChatGPT, but a specialized AI for loading the plane. So those are all very interesting, but that's not our expertise. Our expertise is pricing and booking.
Yeah.
So for us, we see the most important within our world of as a booking platform. We see dynamic pricing as the most important application of AI. And it's very important for the airlines. Like I said, this is billions of dollars being wasted when the price is wrong. Part of the problem with air cargo is that most of these airlines are primarily passenger airlines.
Yeah.
And so they kind of get lazy in a way, and they say, this plane's flying anyway for the passengers, and whatever revenue I get from cargo is kind of extra. Which is understandable. Unless it's a freighter, then it's a whole different story. But if it's half the cargo or more is going on a passenger plane, and they get a little bit lazy because it's mainly driven by passenger revenue. But even if cargo is only 10 or 20% of the revenue on that flight, you should still maximize it, So and that can only be done if you automate and if you update on a daily basis, or even soon on an hourly basis. So I think that's from within our world, that's the most exciting application of AI. Look, AI is all encompassing. That is the technology which is going to drive everything that's happening in the world in the next few years. Now, through AI, because of AI, also there are advancements in robotics, so you can do a lot of that. But it's not my expertise, so I don't want to talk about that. But of course, it's all driven by AI. We've had big data, we've had cloud computing. That's already a given. Those aren't trends anymore. That's already the norm. So I think all the airlines have a lot of data. It's all in the cloud, in most cases. So now, the other, it's all related to AI a bit, but AI for dynamic pricing, AI for driving robots, AI for developing software. Software development is changing because AI is very good at writing software. But technology trends are moving in an interesting direction. I think for us, the key is end-to-end. Up to now, it was connect the airline to the freight forwarder, connect the ocean liner to the freight forwarder, connect the freight forwarder to the shipper. Now it's all the way through, so that when the freight forwarder, when the shipper searches for a rate, the rate goes from the airline to the forwarder to the shipper in the same second. When the shipper presses book, it goes from the shipper to the freight forwarder to the airline. So it's the end-to-end digitalization which is key.